Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be luxury products that are total shiitake. We are talking about luxury products that did not work out for me. That doesn't mean that they would not work out for you. I just want to throw that in there because, you know, to each their own. It's kind of random that I would actually have things to talk about because if it's luxury items, I usually return it. I mean, especially if it's expensive, but some of these, either they don't have a good return policy, I tried to get them to work because I really wanted them to work, or I just am keeping them to torture myself. I don't know. We'll also suggest some products that are good in place of these. I think you guys liked when I did that last time, so that way it's not a total Debbie Downer, and you can also maybe go shopping for some products that are completely hands down worth the money. Bobbi Brown Soothing Cleansing Oil. This brand is so hit or miss for me. I mean, major hit or miss. I want to finish it because I feel like it's so greasy and it doesn't clean off very well. If you want something to remove your makeup, I would stick with maybe the MAC one, worked really well for me, or these MAC wipes are fantastic. They get the job done and they also don't dry out your skin when you take it off. I feel like there's this really nice kind of oil left over on your skin, but not like a greasy oil, more of like a nourishing, amazing oil. So I love these guys and I hate this. So number one. So the Rouge Bunny Rouge Preludes in the Cloud Primer. This, you can see that I tried to get it to work. It's almost out and it did not. It really didn't do anything for my skin. It added a light moisture, but it didn't really illuminate. It didn't really hide my pores. It really didn't even anything out. I would not purchase this. I think I got it off Beauty Habit and they don't have a very good return policy. Like if you open it once, you're like done for. So one that I've been absolutely obsessed with, like I cannot, like I wish I should do another, let me know if you want another luxury video because I have so many new luxury products that I am freaking obsessed with. I cannot get enough of like what's going on with my skin because my skin looks so good with these products on them. Is the Hydra Beauty Flash from Chanel. This is, I've never heard anybody talk about this, but it's kind of like a hydrating balm, but that also smooths everything out to perfection, like your pores, your fine lines. It blurs everything, but also gives a really nice hydration. So this gets the job done. This is like, doesn't at all. It just doesn't. It Cosmetics CC Illumination Cream. So at first I really liked this and I like it when you mix something in with it, but if you just wear it on your own, looks like a disco ball on your face. And I feel like it accentuates all the flaws on my face, which is pretty much everywhere on my face. I feel like it just accentuates it. So not my fave. Oh, the next primer I actually did not like was the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. So if your goal is to look like a geisha, then this is the primer for you. Even if you use the tiniest amount of it, I felt like when I got into the car or when I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, why do I look so white? If you're looking for something to blur out your pores, this one I wore today and I love. It's the Cover FX Anti-Aging Primer, a total must. It smooths everything out really nicely. And I don't know, it almost has like this Vaseline look to it, but it's not greasy. It has a really nice smell. It doesn't hydrate like the Chanel does if you wanted to know the difference, but it does like kind of mattify natural looking ways. So this I think is crap. Ugh, I don't even know why I bought this. This is amazing. Like I probably will have it in my favorites, but this Glow On Moisturizing Balm, I'm wearing it today. I could not believe the way like my foundation looks. It's just stunning. That's what I have on today. It's stunning. This was a huge letdown for me. And it's the Tom Ford Illuminating Powder in the Translucent Pink. That is what it looks like. I don't know how people can wear this if you are darker than like an NC10. This is the problem it had for me. At first, I thought it was like the most amazing under eye setting powder. After it settled under my eyes, I looked really pale. Like it almost looked like a gray undertone. I don't know how, I don't know if I was putting too much, but even like the lightest dusting to set my under eyes, I felt like it looked gray. I always be like, ew, what's wrong with my face? And then my husband would always be like, why do you look so, what's going on? It mattifies, I will say that. It does not do anything for illuminating, like nothing at all. Total letdown. The next thing that I don't wear at all, and it's kind of a bummer for me because I really wanted to like these, was the Le Beige Healthy Glow Sheer Color Powders. So as a setting powder, it might do okay if you want an extremely sheer application. Is a really pretty bronzer, very warm, really pretty, but this would not make a good setting powder. Even if like you were darker, it's too orange. I don't know why they would make it so orange. Really pretty if it was a little bit cooler in tone or neutral, but this is just too orange. It's almost too orange to wear as a bronzer, and I think I've just fallen in love with other bronzers other than this, and it's got a really strong fragrance. I got so many tags and comments saying that they are discontinuing this because it's such an amazing product and it just blurs everything. So I'm hoping that they are either reformulating it, they're coming out with something that is even more bomb, or they're just, I don't know. So get it while you can. I will put the link below. It's 110% worth the money. Kylie Jenner lip, phenomenon that's going on. I just recently got this and I don't love it. It's the Coco K, and I really, really wanted to like this color. I think it's such a pretty color, actually. Like, I love the shade. It's like this pale mauve, and the formulation of this one, as opposed to her other ones, isn't the best for me. It's very, very patchy. Like, I could build this up 3 or 4 times on my lips and it still would be patchy right here. Her other ones, like Dolce K, I think is a great one, and Candy K. Those two were my first ones that I've purchased and I love. I think that the formulation of those are great. This one kind of missed the mark for me. I still am going to keep it because I don't think you can even return these. So running another, if you can get a hold of any Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, like probably the best I've ever tried in my life. I've got Gemini on today with a little bit of mannequin in the center, and it's bomb. I have no idea why people like these. I really don't. I'm probably the only person that does not like these. YSL Rouge Volupte. Now these are like the creamy ones, the ones that feel like Crisco when you put on your lips. There are some other formulation of the Rouge Volupte that I do like. These I don't, and here's why. I feel like the minute you put this on, it's off in 2 seconds. Whether you talk, kiss, drink, like anything, it disappears. So I think the darker colors might have a better longevity to it. The lighter shades are total garbage. Patchy, it goes on so uneven. You can't get a good application of it at all. I feel like a lot of the lipsticks are like that. I just think that they are not good at all. Suggest for, like, if you are looking for a really good high-end lipstick, these Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy lipsticks, I swear these do not get enough love, and they're cheaper and they are amazing formulation. Like, if you want something glossy, full of pigment, great lasting power, this YSL is not where it's at. It's this, and this is the shade Intense Nude, which is like this absolutely stunning shade. It kind of reminds me of, that's Gemini, kind of reminds me of that, but this is just amazing. Look at that color. The formulation alone is crazy good, and not only that, the color is stunning. It's just a really nice medium toned nude shade, very rosy. So if you like rosy nudes, you will love this. Something that I hate, and I don't even know, are these like in rotation? It's the lip stains. Again, love the color, but hate the formulation. It does not last. It's not a stain whatsoever. I think it's like a glossy stain. You can find drugstore glossy stains that are better than this. Don't waste your money. Not like either. It's the Giorgio Armani Maestro Eraser. It's the Dark Circle Concealer in the shade 2. A couple things about this. It's very watery. And the problem with that is that I feel like there's no like balminess to it to kind of mask your under eye lines or like dark circles. So what I got from this was ashiness and also a ton of accentuated fine lines, because it is so thin that it doesn't have a really good like glide to it, if that makes sense. Like really ashy. I did not care for this at all. Probably my holy grail concealer is the La Mer. I'm wearing it today. Has that, I don't want to say silicone to it, but almost this primer-like application where it just covers everything under your eyes to perfection. Glides over top, stays all day. and it's just amazing. It's hugely disappointing. It's the Build-A-Brow from IT Cosmetics. You can see that I'm almost out of it. It's completely dried up. Like, I always make sure to really tighten my lid when I put it on. And this dried up in a matter of like a couple of months, which I don't think that it should do that. I mean, it looks like mud. Mousse type products never really work for me. I think the Wiz is where it's at. If you guys enjoyed this video, this was all about my luxury crap products. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.